Hello, Tracy. Hello. Hello, Tracy. How are you? How are you? You forgot that we have lesson today. Where were you? From 6 to 7 p.m. Okay, so we don't have much time to talk about that. So I will just come right away to our lesson today. It's about a new vocabulary for you. Number one, we have trainer. Can you say for me trainer?
Trainer.
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 Yeah, studio.
Studio.
Studio. Okay, can you say for me studio?
Studio.
Studio. Next one.
Sculptor.
Sculptor. Sculptor. Okay, you repeat after teacher. Sculptor. Carpenter.
Carpenter.
Carpenter. We have carpenter. Okay, so I see your sister or someone is in your room and it's a little bit distracting from you. So please let him or her be quiet or let him or her out of the room so you can focus on the lesson. Okay, we have carpenter. Next one. So we have flying. Flyer listening part 2. You have to listen and complete some information that is missing. Okay. So. Okay, Tracy, please.
Yes.
Please turn on your camera. I cannot hear you. Okay. Please turn on your camera. And now we're gonna the listening. Are you ready to do the listening? Okay. Number one, let's answer some questions first. So what is the man's first name?
The man's name is Richard Hudson.
Hudson, okay. First name is Hudson, right? And what is his surname? What is his surname?
His surname is Richard.
Richard, yes, correct. Good job. Next one. And what do you think this man does? What is the job of him? What is his job?
The man do what?
No, he's a carpenter, right? He's a
Carpenter.
Yes. Or maybe he a teacher too, who teaching carpentry. Okay, so we will listen and complete the missing information. Okay, so we have number one is job. You have to listen to his job. Number two, to make things with wood or something else. So you have to listen to the material. And number three, start wood. Okay, so we have the time here. And number four, we have works in his, where does he work? For example, his office, his school, or somewhere. Next one, number five, we have what is making now. For example, what is he making right now? Okay, so I already showed you number one and maybe number two too, but we will listen one more time. Okay, ready? Let's go.
50A. On TV. Listen and look. There is one example.
Good morning.
I'm a journalist and I'm making a program for television. Can I ask you some questions, please?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. First, what's your name?
Richard Hudson.
Is that Hudson?
That's correct.
Can you see the answer? Now you listen and write.
What do you do, Mr. Hudson? What's your job?
I'm an artist.
Oh, I see. You paint pictures.
No, I don't paint. I make things.
Do you? What kind of things do you make?
Lots of different kinds of things. I work with wood and also with metal.
That sounds interesting and difficult too. And do you start work early?
Not very early. I go for a run at 8 o'clock. Then I have a shower and start working after breakfast at about 9:30.
Oh, and where do you work? In a factory?
No, I do all my work in my basement. I like working there because it's nice and quiet.
I understand. And what are you making now?
I've just started making a lamp. It's going to be one of the most beautiful things that I've ever made, I think.
How clever. Well, I'd like to thank you for answering my questions, Mr. Hudson.
That's okay.
Okay, be careful. We have to listen for the time. Number 3. You are writing something else. It's not a time. Okay. We have one more time to listen it again and check it. So, JC, listen carefully.
50A. On TV. Listen and look. There is one example.
Good morning. I'm a journalist and I'm making a program for television. Can I ask you some questions, please?
Yes, of course.
Thank you. First, what's your name?
Richard Hudson.
Is that Hudson?
That's correct.
Can you see the answer? Now you listen and write.
What do you do, Mr. Hudson? What's your job?
I'm an artist.
Oh, I see. You paint pictures.
No, I don't paint. I make things.
Do you? What kind of things do you make?
Lots of different kinds of things. I work with wood and also with metal.
That sounds interesting and difficult too. And do you start work early?
Not very early. I go for a run at 8 o'clock. Then I have a shower and start working after breakfast at about 9:30.
Oh, and where do you work? In a factory?
No, I do all my work in my basement. I like working there because it's nice and quiet.
I understand. And what are you making now?
I've just started making a lamp. It's going to be one of the most beautiful things that I've ever made, I think.
How clever. Well, I'd like to thank you for answering my questions, Mr. Hudson.
That's okay.
Okay, so we have number 1 already. Number 1, what is his job? Do you know? What is his job?
Taylor.
No, he's an artist, right? He's an artist. So he can create products or some art. Next one, number 2. we have he can make things with wood and metal. Okay, kim loại, metal. And number 3, we have what time did you hear? What time does he?
9.
So we don't say 9:30. 9:30. Okay. So
Yes.
it's the correct way to write out this time. And number 4, we have where does he work? Where does
He work in his
he work
office.
in basement? Okay, he works in his basement. And the last one. And what is he making now? Do you remember? What is he making now?
He making 19.
Nice thing. What is nice thing? A lamp. Okay. He's making a lamp with the lights. So it can shine in the evening. Understand? So he is making a lamp. Next one, let's go with this one. We will ask and answer some questions about Tony, Vicky, and Alex and Kim, okay? So I will ask you first and then you answer the questions based on the information they already gave you. Number 1, what is his name? What is his name?
His name is Tony Price.
Name is Tony Gray. Good. What is his job?
His job is house rider.
Okay, he is a horse rider. And what time does he start work?
He start work at 7.
We can say it half past
Half past 7.
7.
Half past 7.
Okay, good. Next one. Rainbow. What company does he work for?
His work Rainbow Circus.
He works for the Rainbow Circus. Good. And what is he doing now?
He works with the horses.
Is cleaning the horses. Good. He's cleaning the horses. Very good. So now you will be someone who asks and I will answer. Okay. So can you ask me the questions?
What is her name?
What is her name? Her name is Vicky Page.
What is her job?
Her job is a chain driver. She is a chain driver.
When does her start work at?
When does she start work?
When does she start
She
work?
starts her work at 5 a.m.
What is her work for?
What company does she work for, right? She works for Future Chain.
What is her doing? What is she doing now?
She is riding her motorbike. Okay, good job. Next one. So let's ask and answer the questions about Tony and Vicky, Alex and Kim, okay? So I will ask you about Alex. So what is his name?
His name is Alex Sugar.
Alex Sugar, what is his job?
His job is animal doctor.
Okay, he is an animal doctor. Next one, what time does he start work?
That work at 9:35.
9:45. Okay, start work at 9:45. And what company does he work for?
She worked for the World Zoo.
Okay, the World Zoo. And what is he doing now? What is he doing now?
He doing swim with the dolphin.
He is swimming with the dolphin.
The dolphin.
Okay, good. Next one, let's go with the Kim Cook. Okay, so she is a girl. Can you ask me the information about Kim Cook?
What is her name?
Her name is Kim Cook.
What she stand for?
When does she start work?
When does she stand for?
She start work at 8:50 a.m.
What she work for?
She works for First Golf Shops.
What is she doing now?
What is she? You say again. What is she doing now?
What is she doing now?
She is phoning her bank. She is phoning her bank. Okay, good job. Let's go to next one, next part. So we have all of the answer and the questions here. Can you tell me what is Mr. Sugar first name? What is Mr. Sugar first name?
Is Alex Sugar.
Is Alex Sugar. Oh, actually that's Alex. Okay, so his name is Alex.
His name is Alex.
And who starts work earliest? Who starts work earliest?
Vicky Page.
It's Vicky Page. Good job, correct. Next one, who works with animals?
Is Alex Sugar.
Is Alex Sugar. Next one, who is good at sports? Who is good at sports?
Is Vicky Page.
Is Vicky Page. Good, next one. And who start work the lastest?
Is Alex Sugar.
Yes, Alex Sugar. Let me check. Actually, is Tony Brave. Actually, it's Tony Brave. Okay. And who is taking on the telephone now? Who is talking on the telephone now?
Is Tom Bright.
Who
Tom Bright.
is Kim Cook. Okay, Kim Cook, she talking on the phone. So she is with her telephone now. So it's Kim Cook, okay. And next one, we have some dialogue between Peter and Grace. So I will be Peter and you are Grace. You have to listen to my questions and then answer it correctly, okay? So, hello Grace, how are you? Hello Grace, how are you?
I'm really good, thank you.
Yes. Have you thus arrived in London?
Only a week. Our next film is about a jungle story.
So, have you thus arrived in London from A to H? Have you arrived in London? Can you answer this again?
Is F.
Is what letter?
F.
A. That's right. I got here at midday. Next one. Why are you here?
To make a new film with my hunters.
Why are you here?
I think is yes, okay. I'm very interested in making.
So, why are you here? I guess. Why are you here?
I think is E.
E. Let me see, to make new film with my husband. Okay, correct. Good job.
F. Only a week. Our next film is about a jungle story. Is F.
Okay, it's F. Let's check. Actually, it's B. Okay, the life of a famous painter. And next one, let's go with Peter. Okay. How long will you be in this country? How long will you be? How long will you be in this country?
next spring. I hope.
Mm-hmm. Yes. F. Only a week. Our next film is about a jungle story. Actually, it's F. And when will you finish filming your next movie? When will you finish?
That's right. I was here every day.
Huh?
That's right.
That's
I was here every day.
No, it's next spring, I hope. Okay, it's asking about time, not about that's right or something, because we already have letter A already before. Next one, we have a story about, what is it? We have bitter sun, okay? So you need to read the story and also complete the story. Let's go with from every Thursday, millions of people in villages. Let's go. Every day Thursday.
Every day Thursday, millions of people in village, town, and city. General review.
Every Thursday, million people in the villages, town, and city what on their television.
CTV. CTV.
Turn on their television.
Turns.
At 7:30 to watch Peterson wonderful program, which is on number 2, which is on
Is on their television at 7:30 to watch Peter's wonderful program. This is on
channel
4.
And if you enjoy learning,
And if you enjoy learning about people who give some of the most interesting job in the world, you scream.
you
Watch the film.
you should watch it too. You should watch it too. And every week, Peter finds out
Every week, teacher find out or see kinds of different information about former single bands member, artists, and interesting businessmen
exciting.
and women.
Mm-hmm.
Tonight, teacher schools conversation will be with their staff. Great, don't miss it.
Okay, so number 5. What do we have for number 5?
Number 5 is
So conversation will be with the film star Grace Keys, and don't miss it. Okay. So we have some more questions, but we don't have any more time to answer this. So maybe I can show it later for you in the next lesson, and we can do it again. Okay. So it's almost time to end up our lesson. So it's goodbye, Tracy, and see you again.
teacher. See you again.
Yes, goodbye, Tracy, and see you.